Hello everyone, welcome to our science class. Today, you will learn the difference between element and compound. Classified substances into elements and compound. And awareness on the importance of elements and compound. Are you ready? Let's go! Did you ever experience cooking food like gelatin or observe your mother cooking? Definitely yes. Your mother mixed different ingredients to cook your favorite food. Am I right? The different ingredients can be compared to elements, while gelatin or other favorite food can be compared to compound. Watch and find out. Did you see window grills having rust or kalawang? What is window grill made of? It is made from iron, right? How rust are formed? When the oxygen in the air and the oxygen in the water in the form of rain reacted with iron, rust or kalawang are formed. Can iron and oxygen be found in the periodic table of elements? Yes. Fe for iron and O for oxygen. Therefore, iron and oxygen are elements. When these two elements combined, rust or kalawang is formed and we call it compound. Comparing the situation in cooking foods, iron and oxygen can be compared to ingredients, while rust and kalawang can be compared to a dish. Am I understood? Come on, class! Let's proceed to the next activity for better understanding. Remember, sodium is an element. Chlorine is another element. When these two elements combined, a compound is formed and that is called table salt. Again, two elements that combined is known as compound. Another example, two atoms of hydrogen plus one atom of oxygen, when they combine, they form H2O. And H2O is called water. That is commonly known as water. You see, two or more elements that combined form compound. That is why when we say compound, it is a combination of two or more elements. Come on, class. Let us differentiate elements from compound. Element cannot be broken down into simplest form. For instance, if you broken down gold into very tiny pieces, still it is gold. No new substance is formed. While compound can be broken down or separate into simpler form, the elements that combined can be separated by chemical means. The smallest unit of element is called atom, while the smallest unit of compound is called molecule. Element is made up of only one kind of atom, while compound is made up of two or more kinds of atoms. Did you get it? Let's move on. Did you know that there are more than hundreds of elements exist on Earth? Elements are around us. This can be found in the atmosphere, in the oceans, and mostly within the Earth itself. Others are produced in the laboratory. These elements and compounds are very important because some are used in the food and beauty products. See, some in medicines, others in industries, agriculture, and more. There is an element found all over the earth in a thin layer of clay that is 65 million years old. This is the element iridium. What could have caused this element to be deposited all around the earth? A possible clue to this puzzle is the finding that iridium is also found in asteroids. In outer space, some scientists suggest that this element could have come from an asteroid that collided the Earth 65 million years ago. Now, let's check your understanding. The chemical formula of sugar is C12, H22, and O11. Can you identify the elements? Let's find out. If your answers are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, you are correct. Why is sugar considered as compound? Sugar is a compound because sugar is formed due to the combination of three elements, and those are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Very good, class. Let's move on. Try to classify the following. Tell me whether this is an element or compound. Number 1, sulfur. Number 2, magnesium sulfate. Number 3, fluorine. Number 4, iodine. And lastly, iron sulfide. Very good. That's all for today. Thank you. See you next time.